G'day and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. So jumping into Go Battle League, and as you can see currently rank 10 with 33 out of 45, 33 wins out of 45 battles, and looking to get some Stardust. So at rank 10, all Stardust rewards, so let's see if I can get some of that Stardust up. If you're new to the videos, hit that subscribe button down below. Otherwise, let's jump in. So currently it is, well, Ultra League is here, and I'm going to jump into Premier Cup, and there is a team that someone in the comment section told me to give a try, which was very similar to a team I was already running, but it is Talonflame on the lead with Venusaur and Empoleon in the back. So the team that I have run in the past is, well, Lapras in the back rather than Empoleon, but I had this suggested, and with the steel typing of Empoleon, it's good. So it obviously loses to the fighters, but then so does Lapras generally. So Talonflame running Incinerate, Brave Bird and Flame Charge, Venusaur running Vine Whip, Frenzy Plant and Sludge Bomb, and Empoleon running Waterfall, Hydro Cannon and Drill Peck. So first game and hit the Abominable Snow on the lead, so that's really good for me. And then out comes the Swampert here. So for this one, I want to get you need to switch in very, very quickly so they can't get to a charge move first. Because they shielded up, I'm also going to do the same. And then I will be able to beat them to the next Frenzy Plant here, because I can get to a Frenzy Plant quicker than they can get to an Earthquake, but only just. So they shielded that one up. And I'm actually going to let this go. So Earthquake comes through and it doesn't do enough to KO. So the reason I wanted to shield up the first one is because they could mud shot me down if I double shield, and well, yeah. So in comes the Gallade here, and I wanted to try and catch a move, just because I know that, yeah, I've got play with my Talonflame. So Talonflame is going to be my win condition here. So Energy Ball comes through and does not quite enough to take me out. Powder Snow's coming through. It takes 5 Powder Snows to get to a Weather Ball, 7 to get to an Energy Ball. So just got to be very careful of what they're doing here. So going to go straight into this Flame Charge and take out the Abominable Snow. That way they will not be getting to another charge move. Same. So Gallade, 3 for a Leaf Blade, and it is the Leaf Blade bait. 4 to a Close Combat. Either way, they're not going to be able to get to a Close Combat before I can get to this Brave Bird. So that's why I want to shield that up regardless of what it was. So happy days, able to take game 1. So to be honest there, that was a really good alignment. So I hard countered their lead. I hard countered their swap in. So I don't really have, well, my hard counter for Gallade is probably Talonflame as well, but yeah, had the Empoleon there. So another absolutely amazing lead, and they swap into Swampert. I counter swap into Venusaur, and they say that's a good game, and off they go. So quickest, possibly the quickest game I've played in Go Battle League there. I was a little bit slow, so the issue you have with Talonflame is Incinerate takes 5 turns, so if they instantly swap out, the opponent gets a decent lead. So now I've got a horrible lead with Swampert here. I'm going to swap in, obviously, my Empoleon, because I was hoping that they would swap out of there. They don't look to be, so no shield on that first one, called the bait. So lots of people are running Hydro Cannon Sludge Bomb, is it? And for the fairies rather than running Earthquake for the steals. So called the bait on both of those, which is absolutely outstanding. And am I able to get to a Hydro Cannon before they charge me down? So I'm up a shield and I've just won switch advantage. So this is huge. And then Garchomp. So Garchomp. really interesting there. So I'm going to come in with my Talonflame here. I don't expect... So Garchomp, you've got to be careful of the Outrage, and I'm going to shield this up because I do think it is going to be, and there's the Outrage. So that's absolutely massive. Going to throw the Brave Bird, and hopefully I won't get a shield. Let's see what they want to do. So they do shield it up, so I'm instantly going to swap into my Venusaur, and they've got a Metagross in the back. So it's been a while since I've seen a Metagross running in Ultra League, but as you can see, even though it's resisted, because it's Ultra League, it is a lot squishier than in Masters. So going to let this one go. It is the Psychic. I was expecting it to take me out, but then I can come in with my Talonflame here and look to farm that all the way down, save a shield, and then going to throw the Brave Bird straight away on the Garchomp when it comes back in, and that's going to be enough to say good game, because again, Garchomp is pretty glassy in the Ultra League, so able to take that game pretty comfortably there, knowing that my win condition was my Empoleon, so letting it... So completely sacking the Venusaur there, not shielding up, knowing that it was going to be the Psychic, always going to be the Psychic rather than the Meteor Mash. Interesting that they're running Psychic and not Earthquake. Again, interesting one. So Tangle Growth, not necessarily a good lead for me, but because... it's running Rock Slide, so they swap into a Charizard. I'm going to shield this up. It is the Blast Burn. That's absolutely spectacular for me, and I'm going to be able to farm that all the way down. Obviously, I'm going to go into a shield deficit, but I should be able to grab those shields back. So Drill Peck, there we go, able to grab the shield back. Let's see what they want to do here. Well, I say let's see what they want to do. Drill Peck, let it through, fine by me. So looking to over farm just a little bit. 6 to get to a Rock Slide, 7 to get to the Power Whip, and it is the Power Whip. Power Whip's going to take me out there, absolutely fine. Going to come in with the Talonflame, expecting them to have a better counter for the Talonflame in the back. Let's see what they want to do. So it is the Rock Slide, so good shield there, and then able to farm that down. So out comes the Swampert. So this is looking absolutely outstanding for me. So what I've got to do here is, so they've got to throw energy or they're out of here. So I'll let them throw energy, but I've got to another Brave Bird, so I'm going to be able to Brave Bird, and that's going to be enough to take it out. So had I not been at a Brave Bird, then I would have swapped straight in when they used energy. But able to get there, and didn't even need to show the Venusaur to the Swampert, which is just insane. So Talonflame with a Brave Bird is just brutal, especially so when shields are down, it just goes to absolute town. Love it. So we'll jump into this next one and see how we go. So not a favourable... okay, let's see what this lead is. So Gengar on the lead's not too bad for us. Let's see what they want to do. So they swap into the Kingdra. So Kingdra's going to be an interesting one. So 17 for the Octazooka, 20 for the Outrage, and I call the bait, so absolutely spectacular for me. Able to get to this Frenzy Plant. Let's see what they want to do. So I will be able to outpace them to another charge move, because it takes an absolute age to get to Octazooka or Outrage. So able to get to this Frenzy Plant, and they double shield, so that's really interesting there, and they're going to look to farm all the way down. So for this one, going to come out with my Empoleon, let the switch clock count down a little bit, come out with the Empoleon because it can soak the charge moves. So they want to, okay, let it go. So I swap in and instantly throw the Brave Bird, throw the Incinerate. So what I should have done there is just charge down. I have enough health, so I should have thrown at least 2 fast moves. It takes... what does it take for a Scizor? So it takes like 9 minimum to get to a charge move, but anyway, it is what it is. So able to get there on the get to the Brave Bird, out comes the Gengar, able to get to another Brave Bird and take this game. So to be honest, there when the Scizor came out, I should have thrown back to back. Should have thrown 1 possibly, well, I should have thrown 2 Incinerates there before throwing a charge move, just so I had the energy a lot quicker. Thankfully, was still able to take that game. And go 5-0. So thanks to the person recommending this team. It's working out an absolute treat for me, and it gets me up to rank 11. So still not huge amounts of battles this season, but able to get up to rank 11. Doing pretty well for myself. Like I said at the start, if you're new to the channel, liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button down below. If you want to see some other team comps, shout them out and I'll give them a go if I can. I do like to swap my team up. Running meta is, well, meta's meta for a reason, but it's also good to run some spice. So if you've got some interesting team comps, shout them out and I'll give it a go. But that is it for me for now. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.